Today was one of the coldest inauguration days in history, but not the coldest.
It also wasn't the first inauguration held indoors. As Storm Team 2 meteorologist Cameron Saliga is digging deeper into the history of inauguration weather.
Temperatures in the 20s is a walk in the park for Ohioans, but not in Washington, where President Donald Trump's inauguration took place today. 27 degrees and a wind chill of 15 degrees at Reagan National Airport for the swearing in of the 47th President of the United States. The celebration took place inside for the first time since 1985. Washington's average lows for today are 30 degrees. And with the area seeing this cold every few years, it puts attendees at risk of sickness.
Even those just attending regularly, depending on the exact duration, it can be a rather long period of time. So, being outdoors for the period of, typical inaugurations with this kind of cold would definitely be hazardous.
The coldest inauguration in history was the last one that was indoors. Ronald Reagan was sworn in 1985 with a temperature of 7 degrees and wind chills all the way down to 20 below zero. But 2025 ranks right up there as one of the coldest in history.
Grant in 1873, March 4th, it was 16 degrees. And then Kennedy in 1961, January 20th, was 22 degrees. So this is, based on our current forecast, would be the fourth coldest inauguration on record.
Famously, weather proved to be fatal for William Henry Harrison when he took the oath of office.
But his speech lasted about an hour and 40 minutes. And he did take horseback carriage to and from the Capitol, without a hat or an overcoat, based on some, archived photos. And he did get pneumonia from this, due to being outdoors in the cold, likely being underdressed. And from the lingering cold, developed into pneumonia, and then, he died just 1 month later, unfortunately.
For one University of Dayton student, they wanted to see it in person, but understand why it had to be moved indoors.
It's cold out here. It's really cold, and it's the type of cold that just nips at your ears and makes your ears want to fall off after you've been standing outside for too long.
Meteorologist Cameron Saliga, 2 News.